Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is every single choice has lifelong consequences. And this is important when you're trying to achieve more success because every single choice you make either brings you closer to the success you want to have or takes you further away from the success you want to have. There's very few things that are truly neutral. So you're either getting closer to your success or you're getting further away from your success. Even if you're doing something that seems to be neutral, that's not advancing you towards your success, it just means that the success you want to achieve is further away. So every single choice has lifelong consequences, and every choice has consequences that are either good or bad. And it's important to remember this as you make choices, and we make literally thousands of choices every day. Now, most of the ones we make unconsciously or subconsciously. We just do the same things. We get in a habit or we get in a pattern. If you go to brush your teeth, you don't really think about it, but you pick up the toothbrush and you run some water on it, and you pick up the toothpaste and you unscrew the cap and you squeeze some out of it. There's quite a few choices that you're making there, but you basically make them automatically because you've made them before. But even choices like that have lifelong consequences. If you brush your teeth and you make those choices and you brush them every day, your teeth stay healthier longer, you have less dental problems, things like that. Those are good consequences. But every single choice you make has consequences, whether it's good or it's bad. And these consequences affect the entire rest of your life. Choice is one of the most powerful things in your life, and it's one of the most important things to realize as you're trying to achieve more success is you have choices. You can choose to have more success, and you can choose to do things that bring you closer to the success that you want to have. So choice is powerful. It's empowering. If things don't seem to be going your way, you can make choices to change things. You can choose to do things a different way. You can choose to do things that are going to improve. The choices you make give you total control. Most of us want to have more control over our lives, and every choice we make either leads to us having more control or less control over our lives. And the nice thing about control is as you achieve more control in your life, it leads to more freedom in your life. When you realize you control the choices you make, and these choices lead to good or bad things, and you start stacking up good choices that lead to more things and better things in your life, you find you have more freedom. So when you make good choices, it leads to more control. More control leads to more freedom. Every choice has good or bad consequences. Health, family, money, business, in every area of your life, the choices you make have good or bad consequences. As far as your health, you can choose to exercise, which has good long-term consequences. Or you can choose not to exercise, which means you're probably not as healthy as you need to be. You can choose to eat a good meal with fruits and vegetables, or you can choose to eat junk food. You can eat ice cream for supper if you want. It's your choice. When you make good choices with what you eat, you should stay healthier and hopefully live longer. When you make bad choices, it's going to start destroying your health. Family choices. You can choose to spend more quality time with your family, or you can choose to ignore your family. You can choose to watch TV and ignore each other, or you can choose to play a game together or talk about something important. Money, you can choose to buy something you don't need now to have short-term satisfaction, or you can choose to invest that money in something that pays interest or in a business. In business, you can choose to do things that are going to increase sales now but hurt them in the future, or you can choose to have great customer service so that more people come back to you, and it's better for the long-term life of your business. Every choice you make has good or bad consequences, and you get to choose. Where you are right now is a culmination of all of your past choices. Every choice you've made in the past has led to where you are right now. So if you're not happy where you are, or if you're not where you want to be, make different choices. Improve your choices. Start making choices with positive long-term results instead of bad long-term results. Choice is the ultimate control. Have you ever felt out of control in your life? Do you feel out of control right now? You can change the feeling of being out of control or lack of control by making different choices. You can choose to do things that give you more control in your life. You might not like all the options that you have, but you always have a choice. This is so powerful once you understand this, and if you really think about this. You might not like the options you have, but you always have a choice. In the darkest hour of my life, when I can remember feeling the most hopeless, I was in a bad situation. Of course, it was my own making. I was 100% responsible for it, but I thought I was going to lose everything. And I just didn't know what to do. Fear set in, and everything looked bleak. I didn't see any way out. And I realized at that time that I had a choice. I didn't like all of my options, but I did have the power to choose. I could choose to fight and survive, or I could just walk away, let the bank have everything, and basically start over from scratch. But I still had a choice. That alone helped me start taking action and helped me start getting out of the dark place I was in and brought me back. I chose to fight and survive, and everything worked out. And, I think of that every time things start to go wrong now as, hey, I've got a choice. Even if I don't like the options, I have a choice. And when I have a choice, I have power. And when I feel powerful, it's easier to take action. It's easier to start taking action and doing things to help improve the situation. It's easier to start making better choices. Okay, here's an example. Let's say that you need to lose weight or you need to be healthier. I touched on this earlier, but let's walk through this step by step. First, you realize that you probably need to be a little healthier or lose a little weight, or both, a combination. So you have to make choices. The first choice is, are you willing to actually work on this? Do you want to try to get better, or do you want to lose some weight? Then you choose to make a commitment to actually doing it. And then you make a plan. You decide you're going to plan out your meals. You're going to eat better. You're not going to change everything, but you're going to make small steps so it's more likely that you stick with the plan. That's a choice too. So you make a plan. You plan out all of your meals, everything you're going to eat, and then you plan an exercise routine. You start out easy so that it's easier to stick with it, and you stick with your plan. You choose to exercise every day. You choose to eat better. These are choices that have positive long-term results. These are good long-term consequences. You stick with it, you start seeing progress. This helps you build momentum and helps you make more progress and stick with it. Another example, maybe you want to make some extra money. So you decide you're going to try to start a side business. That is a powerful choice. That's a choice that can lead to some solutions to help you. You make a choice to investigate some different side businesses. You figure out what's the best one for you. Then you go ahead and make a choice to start, and you continue to make choices to help you build your side business, make it profitable, and add some more income. Remember, lifelong consequences. You can go with immediate satisfaction or long-term benefits. Most of us want to go with immediate satisfaction and not worry about the long-term benefits. But if you want to truly achieve success, you need to start looking at things and your choices for their long-term benefits, because that's how you reach the success you want. You give up the immediate gratification, immediate satisfaction to build the long-term benefits. Keep this thought of lifelong consequences in the front of your mind every day and in everything you do. Because remember, every single choice has lifelong consequences. They're either good lifelong consequences or bad lifelong consequences. And you have the power to choose which consequence you want. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.